Bitch, I said I won't gonna wake up with violence. I said I was gonna give this situation a chance, and I am. Okay, and I is. All right. I'm gonna do an actual review this time. I'm not gonna go off on a tangent, but it really ain't much to talk about because once again, none of these other people have a storyline. None of them. None of these other people have a storyline other than Jennifer. Other than Jennifer being their storyline, like, let's just say, for instance, Jennifer wasn't here. I would love to know what everybody else's storyline is going to be because obviously everybody wants to act like Jennifer is such this raggedy bitch, but she can't be because she's keeping this shit afloat. 6 episodes in, and all we still talking about is Jennifer. 6 episodes in, 12th season, Jennifer. Like, none of y'all got nothing else going on in y'all real life. Like, I appreciate D-Lo for actually giving us something real of her real life. And I guess I would say the same for the two lesbian couple for the lesbian marriage around there, Joe and Melissa. Because Joe, you's a whole bitch made ass man to me. That's why you walk around with that damn attitude, because you really a pussy in real life. Now it makes sense. But other than that, it's just like, yeah, I call Joe a fucking pussy, bitch. Yeah, you's a pussy. You are. You put a lot of bitch made stunts. You the Peter Thomas of the damn New Jersey franchise. Straight up. And Evan, your ass is right there, right along with him. Because let's be clear, you not the fuck about that life, Evan. Evan, I can look at you and tell that your ass was bullied going down to PS 118 somewhere down here, whatever the flying hell y'all call y'all schools up here, child. Like, it bugging me because, again, I've been reviewing reality TV since 2015, and I have been seeing this shit since then. You know how? Because Basketball Wives started this. And that's when y'all don't see it for a person, you do every little thing that you can to try to ice that person out. This whole episode proved what the hell I talked about in the last episode. This whole season is going to try to be for these other people to get rid of Joe, to get rid of Jen. And because they have to get rid of Jen, they have to get rid of Bill. But are y'all sure y'all want to do that? Because without them, again, I say, what storyline would y'all hoes have? If it's not talking about Teresa Louis in this dumbass video, it's about Jennifer. I said I wasn't going to go off on a tangent. I said I was going to read the notes. So I'm going to read the notes. I know a lot of y'all might get upset over what I'm going to say because at this point, I'm on Jennifer's side. At this point, bitch, I'm on Jennifer's side. Because never mind. We're going to move on. So the episode continues with the slut calling herself trying to get the salamander together and prying her damn nose up in everybody else's business, much like she pried her damn pussy in the middle of that fuck nigga with caterpillars for eyebrows in his 8-week pregnant wife. Much like how you should have managed your business when it came to that, you should have managed your business when it came down to this situation. Because I'm on Teresa's side. You don't know her or her damn or what her family dynamic is for you to be running around here trying to give your 2 cents, child. You don't have the right to be on no or to try to stand on no pillar of morality when you's a whole harlot out here, child. You's a whole walking, talking, Lifetime movie network special, girl. Sit your ass down somewhere. Teresa talk about something she ain't never seen the video of Louis. Teresa, I'm with Margaret. I don't believe that. I don't believe that, Teresa. I don't believe that. I don't buy that. I believe that you, as well as your daughters, all saw that video. And I think collectively, after you talked to Louis on your own, you and your daughters and Bill decided that y'all just won't gonna bring that up. That's really what I believe happened. And if that's the case, girl, just say that. Forget these damn people. You got seniority. Whoever you listen, if you decide to lay up with the damn The Brooklyn Nets mascot. That's your business. Like, who cares? Moving on. So Jennifer and Bill at home with the kids. Moving on. The topic of Bill and Jennifer comes up amongst the group. Once again, going back to what the hell I said before. If Jennifer and Bill and Teresa and Louis was not here, what would these other people have to talk about? Every scene has had to be about Jennifer. And now you got to throw Bill in there. Anyway, so Joe feels a way about Bill not sticking up for him if they friends. Nigga, why would he stick up for you over his wife? And let's be clear, Joe, because a lot of people came under my comments and said, you got what you got because you went up under a post talking disparagingly about Jennifer or egging it on or doing whatever in the comments or whatever the case may be. So a lot of people said you got what the fuck you got from her because of that situation. That's why she called you a little bitch girl. And I'm on her side with that. You is a little bitch. You the Peter Thomas of this thing. I had a feeling when I first saw you. But I wanted to give you the benefit of the damn doubt because you was a little cute. I believe every word of it. I believe every word of it, Joe. Every word of what they say, I believe it. Anyway, so Big Frank wants to do a boys' night out to kind of clear the air. And I was with Big Frank. And I was really hoping that that situation would have led to exactly that. Y'all being damn men and being able to sit down and come to a resolution. Not sit down as men and try to berate this man's wife and then act like he's not supposed to get upset or act like he's not supposed to get the hell up and walk away from this foolishness that y'all got going on. We'll get to that in a minute because I'm a clear table. Anyway, Margaret goes out to lunch with her mama, and I didn't give a shit because the first thing they wanted to talk about was Louis and this tape. I don't give a damn. Then she come, and then Margaret is funny because all of y'all are mad at Jennifer. Jennifer's so tired and raggedy for going around here talking about people business and all the rest of this stuff and digging up people business. But then here you go, you got Margaret setting up here, bringing up something new about Louis, talking about something she is alleged there is some woman, his ex-fiance, allegedly walking around out here talking about something he hit this woman in front of the kids and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But yet it's Jennifer is such a horrible person. But yet, Margaret, here it is. You had your friend Teresa saying, don't bring up nothing else about this man. Don't tell me nothing else about this man. And if that's what Teresa wants to do, you just need to go on ahead and let her do it. But no. Here again, you not having nothing going on. You not having a storyline to give us. So you're going to make yourself a part of somebody else's by bringing up hearsay from a bitch that he not with no more. Oh, and y'all women naming y'all daughters after y'all, that's weird. Okay. And y'all take that any way y'all want to take that. That's weird. But moving on, you do what you want. So Teresa and Gia go out for ice cream. Hey, it's Salamander. Hey, Gia, that's all I got. And Gia got a boyfriend. He cute too, girl. You better not let me run into him. Moving on. So D-Lo parents come around there to see the house. Shout out to D-Lo parents. I thought they was real cute. So D-Lo tells her father about how Big Frank used to be. And she talked about how because her dad was a cop, she knew that had the daddy really known what was going on around there, he'd have killed Big Frank. Now, she never said he laid hands on her, but what she did say was he may have took it out on a wall or two. You know, he may have taken it out on the dresser or two, you know, broken furniture or whatever the case may be. But he ain't never put his hands on her. Some tell me if he did, D-Lo know how to take his ass the hell up out of here. See, I rock with D-Lo, but she need to do better too. But I was for it, D-Lo. So then she tells her parents about her and David breaking up. Of course, they were sad about it. They would be. It was 5 years. But hey, life goes on. You miss one, but you get on the next one. Joe and Melissa flipping the house. I don't give a shit. Moving on. Jennifer and her daughter work out doing kickboxing with D-Lo. I was down for the kickboxing. And Jennifer, I felt like you need to learn how to fight. Don't get me wrong, I was on your side because that bitch should have never walked up on you, and you had every right to grab her ass up. I forgot to mention that when they was still down to the lake houses or whatever, they was bringing up the Jennifer situation again. Margaret and them trying to act like she was so wrong for grabbing her wrist. Excuse me? Jennifer's wrong for grabbing her wrist, but that bitch won't wrong for walking up on her. So nothing that D-Lo said mattered because D-Lo was absolutely right. In the real world, when you're in the middle of arguing with somebody and you stand up, and not only do you stand up, you walk up on them, you better be glad all she did was grab your damn wrist, because any other girl I know just would have straight up stole you in your damn face. And you would have just got stumped out right then and there. And that's any other hoe I know. Girl, I can't. Moving on. I ain't got the energy. I don't have the patience for this. I ain't got the patience for this. Moving on. Hold up. My bad, y'all. That's my cousin. Just set it down there in the back. Appreciate it. Thank you for bringing it. My bad, y'all. I didn't know my cousin was gonna come and punch in the code and just walk his ass up in the house. Like, maybe that's a black person thing, and I knew it was him, so it didn't matter. But girl, ring the doorbell next time at work. And I mean, you cousin and all, but ring the doorbell, child. Anyway, so Jennifer and her daughter doing the workouts, and I talked about that with D-Lo and blah blah blah. So Jennifer and Bill decided to tell the children about the affair because Jennifer and Bill just wanted to keep it under wraps. But since Margaret brought it up on camera, she had to tell not only the kids, but now she has to tell her mama. And she's afraid to tell her mama because to let her tell it, her mama is more bad it than Jennifer is at this point. And she, like, her mama gonna want revenge on Margaret because Margaret should have never ran her damn mouth amongst the group over some shit that happened 2 years ago. I mean, I'm just saying. Moving on. So D-Lo tells her about David still chilling with her family, but they not talking. And I was on Jennifer's side. It's like, so he can have a relationship with your overgrown kids, your ex-husband, and your people, but he ain't got no time to talk to you? I mean, I guess so, honey. Look, y'all got a crazy kind of love. Y'all can keep it. Well, obviously, you don't want it because you gave it back to his ass. And I ain't mad with you for it, D-Lo. So Jennifer is still pissed that Bill never spoke up for her down at Melissa's party. Don't get me wrong, Bill. I get it. You don't ever want to be a part of the women drama. But the thing about it, Bill, when you saw it started getting a little physical, that was the point for you to chime in. All right. Now, while they tongue wrestling with each other, yeah, stay out of that. But at the point where they had to get broken up, that was the time for you to be a damn husband and come in and get your wife. I'm just going to be honest. So when it comes to that with Jennifer, I am on her side. You did just stand back like a little puss pot. You did. And you allowed the other men to come up in there and pull your wife apart from Melissa. When that should have been your job. It should have been Joe getting Melissa, and it should have been your raggedy ass getting your wife. That's what it should have been. Just saying. Moving on. I don't know, but the people saying you a surgeon and you probably ain't want to get your hands mixed up, you know what I'm saying, trying to pry people off of your damn wife. So, I mean, I guess, but I'm on her side. You should have stuck up. So, D-Lo finds out that her mama got a 90% blockage down her heart and need a triple bypass. Well, mama, in the prior scene, you said that you was taking care of yourself and that you was eating right. You can't be if you got a 90% blockage, child. And you too old for that, D-Lo mama. You way too old for that. And you better be glad that they caught it in time because most people are not that lucky. It's been found out when it's the end. Y'all older people need to start taking better care of yourselves. Heart health, bone health, muscle mass, things like that matters. Metabolism and checking your blood sugar and all of that at your age, that matters. 90%. Most people will have a massive heart attack at 80, 75. I mean, I'm just saying, mama, do better. Anyway, so it's guys' night, and this shit really pissed me off. Like, y'all may as well call this the damn the old camp meeting down at the Girl Scout camp. Like, that's what y'all need to call it, because it was just a bunch of damn bitches sitting around there. Like, I just felt like I was watching a table full of wives. Like, that's really what I thought. So they send a group text out with the men, between the men, and then you got the bitch made ass, the bitch girl Joe sending "fuck you, Bill" in the text. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I can't get with Joe. I can't. I'm on Jennifer's side. You are a little bitch. You are. You really are. Like, that text set the tone for what happened down at that place. It did, because that already had everybody on pins and needles. Whether you found it as a joke or not, and then you turned around and said that you don't know if you found it as a joke or whether you really believe it or not. Like, I don't know what you want from this man. He's not going to have your back over his wife. Just like you wouldn't have his back over your damn wife. Shut up. Moving on. Anyway, I can't. So then the fuck nigga that got caterpillars for eyebrows want to bring up the new allegations that he heard from his damn slut about Louis. If it ain't came from Louis, it's all hearsay. And I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. That shouldn't even been talked about. So then Bill shows up, and then they talk about what's going on with Jennifer. And then Evan, listen to me good, daughter. And I'm calling you daughter for a reason, because I frequent Pornhub and Xtube. And every other juiced up damn man that's from New Jersey look just like you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you did do a video or 2 or 3 back down there to your damn college days. Like, first and foremost, we could go down the line about all of y'all wives. Like, starting with you, since you want to be ahead of the damn table. Evan, let's be clear. You need to worry less about something that was not true about you, and worry more about something that is true. And that's your wife out here shaped like a damn 10-speed Schwinn kickstand. That's what you need to be worried about. You need to be worried about getting a damn soul food chef up in there to cook your wife some damn meatballs, some fried chicken, some taters, some collard greens, some mac and cheese, some meatloaf, a porterhouse, a pork chop, preferably smothered. Like, that's what you need to be worrying about, because your wife looked like she's standing on her damn last leg. That's what you need to be worried about. Not worrying about this damn shit. Because if the shit ain't true, why the fuck do you care? It was a whole year ago. Get over it. And let's be clear, the one that's married to Margaret, child, quiet as it's kept. I'm getting so sick and tired of seeing your wife and that and her bleached out damn hair. Like, I swear to God, I done seen about a couple of ticks, mites, bed bugs, and lice down to that damn down to that damn shag carpeting. She called damn hair. And fuck nigga with caterpillars for eyebrows, your wife is a whole slut out here. Let's talk about that. Joe, let's talk about your wife and why she ain't got no damn storyline. Quiet as it's kept, let's talk about your wife and why she didn't have your damn back when it came down to it between you and Jennifer. Let's talk about it. Like, all of y'all wives got some shit with them. So I don't even know why y'all sitting around there. But again, this goes back to what I said before. They are on a mission to ice Jennifer. Let me tell you something. Jennifer words must mean something. Because when people go out of their way to ice you out from the group, even when it comes down to Margaret, and Margaret, you really pissed me off with this. When Teresa was talking to the slut, in the beginning of this shit, and y'all was you brought up the whole Jennifer thing or whatever the case may be. Then it goes, do you really want to be friends with somebody like that? Bitch, how old are you? Let's be clear, bitch. You also cheated on your damn husband. So why would I want to be friends with you? You are the company you keep. So if you a lying, cheating asshole, that's probably why you don't mind being friends with Tracy ass. Because she don't mind sucking another nigga dick, and neither do you. Girl, I'm gone because I'm going to mess around and this review not going to get monetized. But it was just really pissing me off. Like, because I see what's going on. And I don't like it. Because all of y'all wives got some tired ass shit with them. Margaret sitting up here bringing up hearsay about Teresa's boyfriend. That's a rumor that's being brought up on the show. But I ain't gonna hear no. But y'all all down for that. That's perfectly fine. And Joe, your sister can be friends with whoever the hell she wants to be friends with. I personally believe Teresa really do believe that you was a damn bitch girl in real life. That's probably why she ain't feel no ways tied. She probably like, and you is a bitch. I mean, it ain't like she lied. Child. I ain't got that.